Hello, my name is James. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Michaela struggles to forgive her friend Lourdes, who has married Jared, while also fighting to be reinstated to her position as detective. She's resistant to the mandatory therapy at first, but after spending a night scrolling through a Facebook memorial page for herself and an uncomfortable confrontation with Grace, she comes around. The therapist is impressed with her breakthrough and acceptance and grants her provisional approval to return to the force. Michaela visits Lourdes and starts to repair their relationship, but she lies about her intention to turn down Jared's proposal. Ben is drawn to help a fellow passenger, Rad, whose son was arrested shortly before 828 returned. Rad's son insists that he was framed for the robbery at the jewelry store where he worked, but some petty crimes in his past combined with his use of a fake ID don't help his case. While helping Olive retrieve some items from storage for Cal, Ben hears the same music that drew him to Rad. He follows it and finds the shop owner's son making arrangements to sell off the rest of the stolen goods. Ben is able to call Michaela and have the man arrested, clearing Rad's son's name. Cal is having trouble acclimating to life in 2018, mainly that none of his things are the same. In an attempt to move on from the grieving process, a therapist encouraged Grace to get rid of Ben and Cal's things. Now, nothing is quite right. Lego sets have changed and clothes are tighter and his favorite stuffed animal is nowhere to be found. But Olive never believed her brother was dead, and she secretly cancelled the Salvation Army pickup and had Cal and Ben's things moved to a storage facility. When she takes Ben there to pick up some of Cal's stuff, he realizes that Grace had moved on in other ways too. She comes clean about her other relationship, but she still has feelings for Ben. After an impassioned plea from her husband, she takes him to bed, but she still hasn't ended things officially with the mysterious other man. After the plane exploded, government agencies are even more driven to find out what happened to Flight 828. Many possibilities are considered, but director Vance thinks the answer lies with one of the passengers, more specifically one of the 20 passengers who was drawn to the plane before it exploded. Despite being ordered not to discuss the flight or the explosion with anybody else, one of the passengers goes on a media tour. Her interview alleging government conspiracy is everywhere. She's pleased with the attention but doesn't realize that she's being followed. A shadowy figure follows her from the news studio back to her home, where she is executed as she watches her own interview.